It's day 2. I'm still in Oregon, and I am on Route 66, I believe, which then turns into 99. Super busy right now. There's a chance that once again I may have to turn back because it is snowy weather, or maybe at least the weather report this morning when I checked, it said that. Now, it's super sunny, as you can tell, as you see my blown out highlights. And I was going to do this outside and get an establishing shot, but unfortunately there's somebody chopping wood with a chainsaw, so I knew that would be picked up with the mic. Anyways, it looks like a gorgeous day, and hopefully I get to drive this road. It has a cool curlicue section, and I can get some drone footage, and we'll just, hope for the best. See you out there. If you're looking for a short alternate route on your way to California from Oregon, and one that gives you a break from the semis and Leo on I-5, this is a great 11.5-ish mile choice. Don't worry, it will eventually reconnect you with interstate and get you across the border, but it does provide a welcome alternate driving experience to I-5. Once you get on 66 at the southern outskirts of Ashland, head south for roughly 5 miles, then take the right at the sign that says Old Siskiyou Highway and Old Highway 99. You'll start with a short, slightly curvy section before getting to a climb that's the real beginning of the driving goodness. This is like the Touge Gem of Touge Trail Highway, with a more concentrated series of interlocked turns interspersed with some straighter sections where you can open it up a bit.
highlight for me, and kind of what piqued my interest when I was doing the search for this drive and poring over all my mapping tools, was this fun loop section. When I first scoped it out, I didn't realize how much of this route was a climb, and I clearly wasn't paying attention to all the data provided from my mapping tools. And even on Street View, it made it seem much flatter than it actually is. The downside to this otherwise excellent driving road, a surprising number of driveways, and in my case, a hitchhiking bicyclist. Overall, the quality of the road was slightly rough, but no egregious potholes or other suspension testing features. You'll notice that during my drive, the road was wet, and while not slippery, there was a lot of grit on the road from melted snow, and when I was making churns, I could feel a hint of rocks rolling under the tires during those churns. I can imagine a car that wasn't all-wheel drive having a slightly different experience. Maybe a little oversteer. At the end of the climb, you'll pass under I-5 and can quickly get back on the interstate, and in about 5 minutes you'll hit the California border. Now, I made a mistake and did just that. But you can continue on Old 99 South. Just take the left after the overpass and continue for another short stint before reconnecting with I-5 and cutting that 5 miles to the border down to 1. If you get the chance, hit this short stretch and enjoy your drive. Thanks for watching, and see you out there.